Great, welcome. So today is all about twisting. So yeah, we're going to twist in all different kinds of ways, through the spine, through the neck, the torso, the belly, the hips. I'm just going to see how we move in and out of twisting. Great, come lie on your back with your knees bent. Feet are hip distance apart. Your back of your hands are resting on the floor. And your shoulders, just check in with them. Are they even? Do you need to position them again? Pelvis, hips, lower back. You want to place them again on the floor. And then just breathe deeply down into your belly, inhaling through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. And just have a deep sense of breath down into your belly. As you inhale, as you exhale, just feeling the deep of your breath, the deep of your belly. Let yourself land a little bit more. And just slowing down, arriving, settling. Where in the whole of your body right now do you feel wellness? Where do you feel well right now? A sense of okayness, a sense of resilience, a sense of ease, grit, whatever it might be. Where do you feel well right now? It's really important that we access or that we check in with our wellness, our resources on a day-to-day, moment-to-moment, continuously throughout the day. Can you keep that focus on where do I feel well, what is good in me right now? Nice. So knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. Just draw your lower back down and flatten into the floor. And then as you arch, begin to breathe into your belly as you arch. And then flattening your lower back down, pulling backwards into the floor. And as you arch, breathing into your belly as you arch. And again, flattening your lower back down, pulling backwards into the floor, and then arching, breathing into your belly. One more time, flattening your lower back down, and then arching, breathing into your belly. Come to a neutral spine, or even with the spine slightly flattened into the floor, and drop both knees down to the right. First of our twists. Come back up to center, and then drop both knees down towards the left. And then back up to center. Both knees down towards the right. And back up to center. And then both knees down towards the left. And back up to center. Nice. Squeeze the right knee up towards you. Hug it in. And just feel that sense of pressure or belliness or hipness. And release. And then draw your left knee up towards you, squeezing it deeply down. And release. Nice. Stretch the right leg straight up towards the ceiling, and as you extend up into the heel, just reach down and just pull on that leg and draw it down towards you. You can hold on behind your thigh, your calf, your foot, or you can hold on to the toes and pull it steadily towards you. And breathing into that leg, really anchor down through the bum, giving it some weight, and then stretch long through the left leg, letting it straighten long and strong, and then bend your left knee. Draw your left knee up towards your chest and stretch your left leg long, reaching out long through that left leg. And again, stretch out through, bend the left knee, draw it up towards you, and stretch that left leg long, reaching long and strong through that leg. One more time, bend the left knee, squeeze it up towards you, and stretch long through that left leg. Nice. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot and slowly begin to just open that right leg out to the side. Not all that much, opening your right leg out towards the side, and then come back up to center. Open your right leg out to the side, and come back up to center. And one more time, open your right leg out to the side. Left hand is resting on the front of your left thigh, long into both legs. Nice, come back up to center. Bend both knees, squeeze both knees down towards your chest, hugging them in. Nice, lower the right foot to the floor with your knee bent. Stretch the left leg up towards the ceiling, holding on behind the thigh, the calf, the foot, or down to the toes. Just pulling your leg towards you. Anchor down through your bum, give it weight. And stretch long into the right leg, stretching out long. And then bend the right knee. Draw your right knee up towards your chest. And then stretch the right leg long. And then bend the right knee, draw it up towards your chest. And again, stretch the right leg long. And then bend the right knee, draw it up towards your chest. One last time, stretch the right leg long. And then bend your knee, draw it up towards your chest. Hold on to the left foot on the inside, on the big toe side of your left foot with your left hand. Bring the right hand to the front of your thigh and then begin to open your left leg a little bit out to the side. And then back up to center. Right leg is floating. Out to the side. And back up to center. And one more time. Out to the side. And just pausing there. Long through that right leg. Really strong, long. Left leg is lengthening. Inner thigh is lengthening. I'm anchoring deeply down through the pelvis. Nice. Come back to center. Bend both knees. And squeeze both knees towards you. And just rock gently from side to side. Nice. Push your elbows into the floor and roll like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. Just rolling out, easing out into the lower back. And then roll in the other direction. Maybe feeling into the lower back, easing into the lower back. And that's my dog. Great. So bring your left foot to rest on top of your right knee. And then push your elbows into the floor and begin to draw your knees down towards the left, and the left foot will pull your right knee down with it. And so you'll feel length through the right side of the waist, right side of your hip, and then come back up to center. And then slowly drop this shape down towards the right so that the left foot comes to stand down onto the floor and the side of the right leg rests on the floor. So you're in this shape as you fall down to the side. Come back up to center. And draw your knees down towards the left, and as you fall down towards the left, your left foot will pull the right knee down with it. Come back up to center, and then drop the shape down towards the right. Bring in your left foot to stand on the floor. Nice, one more time. And drop your knees down towards the left. Letting your left foot pull the right knee down. And then coming back up to center, drop your knees down towards the right, bringing the left foot to stand on the floor. And back up to center. Great change. Bring the right foot to rest on top of the left knee. Drop both knees, so anchor down through your elbows. Drop both knees down towards the right. Letting your right foot pull the left knee down. You'll feel super length through the side of the left side of your waist and belly. And draw your knee back up to center. And then rock down towards the left so that your right foot comes to stand on the floor. Nice, back up to center. Rock down towards the right, pulling your left knee down with your right foot. Back up to center, and then dropping down towards the left. Bringing your right foot to stand on the floor. Back up to center. Nice, one last time. Drop your knees down towards the right, letting your right foot pull the left knee down. Back up to center, and drop your knees down towards the left. Bringing your right foot to stand. All the way up. Stretch both legs up towards the ceiling and just roll out through your ankles. Big circle with your ankles. As you circle, just feel your toes, feel your feet, open through the backs of your thighs, get strong into your legs. Maybe feel that, just feel your legs, feel your feet. Nice, open and close your toes, with your fingers, with your eyebrows. Just kind of move a little bit. Those small appendages of ours, toes, fingers, eyebrows. If you can wiggle your ears, feel free. Nice. Bend both knees, squeeze both knees towards you. And then just rock from side to side. So as you rock from side to side, your shoulders and your hips are traveling in the same direction. So right shoulder to right hip, and left shoulder, left hip. So just rock from side to side. Now push your elbows into the floor and now twist. So to twist, you resist. So as I drop my knees down towards the right, I resist with my right elbow and my left shoulder stays on the floor. Come back up to center. Drop your knees down towards the left and I resist with my left elbow and I keep my right shoulder on the floor. So really feel that. Really slow it down by the side that you're going down to. Push the elbow strongly into the floor and keep the opposite elbow on the floor. Down towards the left. Really feeling that sense of lengthening through the right side of your waist. One more time each side, drop your knees down towards the right. Nice. And then drop your knees down towards the left. Super. And both feet to the floor. Feet are flat on the floor. Your hips are flat on the floor as well. Your arms are long beside you. And then just pick your shoulders up, place them down. Just make sure your neck and shoulders are in a comfortable position. And then push your feet down into the floor and begin to roll up along your spine. As you roll up, feel the push of your hips towards the ceiling and the lengthening of the front of your belly. And then roll down along your spine until you land on the floor. And then again, rising up, reaching up towards the ceiling, lifting up, and then rolling down, all the way down until you land on the floor. One more time, rolling up along your spine, travelling up, and travelling all the way down to land on the floor. Super cool. So roll over onto your right side and come all the way up into your cat position. So all the way up, cat position, hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. I love having my toes tucked under. They will feel a little bit more alive through my knees. And then just push back into a downward dog. And just find your legs, find your feet next to your torso. Nice, and then bend your right knee deeply and begin to lean your bum a little bit over towards the right, so we're stretching and lengthening to the left side of the waist. So feel, oh, there's my left side. And then come back up to center, and then do that again. Right knee bends, lean your bum over towards the right, and then just do it a few times. You're really listening to the, oh, there's my left side. Oh, there's my left side. Nice. And then change. Bend the left knee. Lean your bum over towards the left. Feel the right side lengthening. Come back up to center. Right side lengthening. Back up to center. Right side lengthening. Back up to center. And last time. Right side lengthening. And back up to center. So we're going to do a thing called the dancing dog. So dancing dog, if you haven't done it before, it's a bit tricky. But as soon as you learn it, then hopefully it becomes more straightforward. So turn both of your toes so they're at a 45-degree angle towards the right. Begin to bend your knees so they're pointing towards the right. Knees are pointing towards the right and they're bending. And now you're going to try and bring the left bum to the floor, but to get your left bum on your floor, the right hand lifts up and you drop your left bum to the floor. So you're sitting on the side of your bum and your feet are tucked in beside you. You're going to come back up into your downward dog, so reach with your right hand forward and bring both hands to the floor. Bring your toes back to center. Nice. Other side. Turn both toes towards the left. Bend both knees towards the left. And then begin to sit your right bum down to the floor and your left hand will naturally lift. Nice. Push back up into your downward dog. And we do that again. Turn your toes towards the right. Sit your bum down on the left. Your right hand is lifted. Come back up to center. Turn your toes towards the left. Sit your right bum down to the floor. And left hand will lift. All the way back up to center. Nice. Pushing back into your downward dog. And just find length through both sides. Cool. And stretch your right foot up towards the ceiling, reaching long. And then step your right foot forward between your hands. Turn your back foot at a 45-degree angle. Reach your fingers up, rising up, reaching up. And then coming all the way down, hands to the floor. Step back, downward dog. Nice. Stretch the left foot up towards the ceiling, reaching really long through that left leg. And then step your left foot forward. Turn your back foot, 45-degree angle, reaching up, rising up. And lowering all the way down, bring your hands to the floor, step back, downward dog. And just find that length, stretching through your legs and your arms. Nice. So step your right foot forward between your hands. Drop your left knee to the floor. From here, sweep your right hand behind your lower back and then glide up with your left hand up towards the ceiling, reaching up and looking up. Nice. Glide your left hand forward as far forward as you can. Bring your fingers to the floor. And again, rising up, reaching up as you lean backwards. Nice. As you glide down, bend your left elbow and bring your elbow to the outside of your right knee. So it's tucked in over there. If you need to, you can take your back hand, push it into your knee, and push your knee over a little bit and get your elbow behind. Otherwise, keep your right hand where it is. Twist it a little bit deeper, and then bring your right hand to the palms. Both palms are touching. Keep your back knee on the floor, or lift your back knee off the floor. Just have a sense of opening through the chest. And breathing into your belly. Really lean into that left side of the body. Nice. Drop your back knee to the floor. Bring your right hand behind you again. Bring your left hand to the floor. Open your chest towards the right. And then drop your right shoulder down to touch your right knee. And then open your chest towards the right. And then drop your shoulder down. Open your chest towards the right. And drop your shoulder down. One last time. Open your chest towards the right. And drop your shoulder down. Now we're going to do something similar with our arm. So if you have anything going on with your upper arm, then go really slowly because this is quite strong. Okay, so any arm difficulties, be careful. So as I reach my right arm backwards, I begin to glide it up towards the ceiling. My arm is spiraling. And then I'm gliding my right hand all the way forward till the baby fingers touch the floor. Reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. As it rises up, my chest is opening, my chest is spiraling, and my arm is rolling. Do it again, reaching up, gliding all the way forward, and reaching up, and coming all the way back. Nice, bring both hands forward, and step back, downward dog. Reaching back, downward dog, lengthening. You're going to do a dancing dog. Turn both toes towards the right. Sit your left bum down. Come all the way back up. Turn your toes towards the left. Sit your right bum down. Coming all the way back up. Both feet to the floor. Stretch back into your downward dog. Step the left foot forward between your hands. Drop your right knee to the floor. Sweep your right hand behind you. And then, no, left hand behind you. And then reaching up with your right hand, reaching up and lean backwards. Glide all the way forward, bring your fingertips to the floor. And then reaching up again, reaching up long and strong, leaning all the way backward. As you come forward, begin to bend your right elbow and glide your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Again, you can position yourself with the left hand if you need to. Pause there, bend your front knee a little bit more, and then bring your palms to touch. You can, if you want, lift your back knee off the floor. And just really deepen into that side of the body on the right. Nice. Drop your back knee to the floor. Bring your left hand again behind you. And then bring your right hand to the floor. Keep your left hand behind you as you open your chest towards the left. And then drop your left shoulder down to your knee. Open your shoulder towards the left. And then drop your shoulder down to your knee. Open your shoulder to the left. Drop your shoulder down to the knee. One last time, open your shoulder towards the left. And drop your elbow down to your knee, or shoulder down to your knee. So now we're going to move the back hand. So begin to reach upwards, opening the chest. And then glide forward, bring your baby finger to the floor. As you turn, really open the chest. And bring your arm behind you. Turning the whole chest as you come down. Turning the whole chest as you reach back. Nice, one last time. Turning the whole chest as you reach down. Turning the whole chest as you reach back. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back. Downward dog. Great. Bring both knees to the floor. Then rest into your child's pose. Now catching your breath. Head rests down. Either onto your hands, onto your fists, or all the way onto the floor with your arms long in front of you, or arms long behind you. Really settling, letting your breath settle. I know mine had to. So really let it settle, let it drop, let yourself land, things slow down. Breath into your belly, feeling the shoulders soften, feel yourself land again into your body. Sometimes when we get busy like that, we get busy. So it's good to slow down. Nice. Come onto your hands and knees, tuck your toes under, push back into your downward dog. Walk your feet forward and your hands forward to the front of your mat. And then rolling all the way up, reaching up towards the ceiling. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. So standing at the front of your mat with your feet hip distance apart, I suppose. So you're going to step back with the left foot. No, with your right foot. Step back with your right foot. So stepping back with your right foot. The right foot's maybe around 3.5 foot back. Bend both knees in the beginning, and they're both in a straight line with each other. So they're on the same track. Bend both knees and then push down into your feet. So always in the classes I talk about engage your feet, engage your legs, tuck your tailbone so that you have a sense of the front of your hips opening. And lengthen through your spine and then reach wide into your arms. As you lengthen up through the spine, reaching out through your arms, push down into your feet. And then reach your left hand out and then down and reach your right hand straight up towards the ceiling. So your palm is facing the same direction as your face and your chest. Nice. And then bring your fingers to the front of that right shoulder and then just draw that right shoulder down or elbow down until you bring your right knee down towards the left knee. And then open your chest and lean back into that right elbow. And again, draw your elbow down, drawing it down till it comes near your right knee, left knee. And then reaching your elbow up. Nice, one more time. Draw your elbow down. And reach your elbow up. Nice. Change. Reach both arms long. And then lower the right hand down behind you to your thigh. Reach the left hand up towards the ceiling. And then bend the left elbow and try to bring the left elbow down to your left knee. And then reach the left hand up towards the ceiling, sliding your right hand down. Bend the left elbow, bring your left elbow down to your left knee. And then reaching up, gliding up towards the ceiling. Left elbow comes down. And left elbow comes up. Nice. Change. So turn your feet towards the other side of your mat. So your right foot is pointing towards the back of your mat. Your left foot's at a 45-degree angle. Push down into both feet. Straighten both legs, my cockle. Tuck your tailbone under. Rise to your spine and reach wide into your arms. Nice. Gliding out, bring your right hand all the way down to rest somewhere down on the shin. Reaching the left hand straight up towards the ceiling. From here, bring your fingers to the front of the left shoulder and then glide your left elbow down towards your right knee. And then turn and bring your elbow back. And again, draw your elbow down. Turn and bring it back. One more time. Bring your elbow down. Turn and bring it back. Nice. Change. Reach the left hand behind you. Reach the right hand up towards the ceiling, reaching up. And then bend your right elbow and glide your right elbow down towards your right knee. And then reach your right hand straight up towards the ceiling. And bend your right elbow, glide it down towards your right knee. And then reach it up towards the ceiling. Nice, one last time. Bend your right elbow, bring your elbow down. And coming all the way up. Nice, turn both toes towards the front of your mat or towards the side of your mat. Bend both knees, your hands are on your knees, drop your head down. And bring your hands down to the floor so that you're reaching out long through your arms. You're leaning back into your heels, your toes are strong. You have a sense of opening through the backs of your thighs. Then take your right hand and dive underneath your left armpit and reach towards the outside of your left leg, either the knee, the calf, the foot. And look under your left armpit and twist. Nice, change. Reach your right hand forward, dive with your left arm under your right armpit, holding on, looking underneath your right armpit as you lengthen and open, stretching out to the left side of your waist. And bring both hands to the floor just in front of you. Bend both knees, straighten both legs. And then bring both hands over towards the left foot. Lean a bit down into the right leg, right foot. Nice. And then reach both hands over towards the right foot. Lean a bit down into the left foot, left leg. Nice. All the way back to center. Heel toe your feet towards each other. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. And then slowly coming down into a squatting position. And just pausing for a moment. And then bring your bum to the floor. And bring the soles of your feet together, your knees apart. Nice. And then stretch your right leg out to the side. And then let your left foot stand. And then drop your left knee out to the side. So left foot comes to stand. And then left knee drops out to the side. So we're going to be using that action in a moment. So bring both hands either side of the right thigh. And then bring your left foot to stand. Push both hands into the floor. Lift your bum off the floor. And then lower down. Drop the left knee out to the side. Bring both hands either side of the left knee. Lift your bum off the floor. Lowering down. Bring both hands over towards the right. Let your left foot come to stand. Lift your bum, maybe your foot off the floor. Lowering down. Drop your left knee out to the side. Bring both hands either side of the left leg. Lift your bum off the floor. And lowering down. Nice. Holding on to the left foot with your right hand. Reach the left hand up towards the ceiling. And then lean over towards the right. Nice. Coming back up to center. From here, bring your right hand beside you. So it's beside your bum on the right. And then reach with your left hand down towards the right leg. Dropping your forehead down in the direction of your right knee. Coming all the way up. Bring both knees, soles of your feet together. And then stretch the left leg out to the side. All the way out to the side. Left leg out to the side. From here, lift the right foot so it stands. Right foot so it drops wide. Right foot so it stands. And right foot so it drops wide. So bring both hands either side of the right thigh. And the left thigh. And then lift your bum off the floor. And then dropping down. Drop your right knee out to the side. And then lift your bum up off the floor with your hands either side of the right leg. Dropping down. Bring your hands either side of the left leg. Right foot comes to stand. Lift. Either keep your foot on the floor or lift your foot off the floor. Lowering down. Drop your right knee out to the side. Have your hands either side of that leg. Lift your bum off the floor. And lowering down. One more time each side. Hands either side of your leg. Left leg. Lift your foot. Lift your bum off the floor. Lowering down. Hands either side of the right leg. Lift your bum. Now lowering down. Bring your left hand to your right foot. Reach your right hand up towards the ceiling and reach your right arm over towards the left. Come back up to center. Hop that left hand behind you and then reach your right hand down in the direction of your left foot. Drop your right knee, your forehead down towards the left knee. Nice. Coming all the way back up to center. Bring yourself into a cross-legged position. Yes. Bring your hands to your knees and then cross your hands so that you bring your knees a little bit higher actually. So cross your ankles so they're a little bit more and so you can actually hold on to your knees with your hands. Okay. And then right hand is the top hand. Okay. And then pull the right elbow back and bring your hand behind you so you're twisting towards the right with your left hand on your knee. And then come forward, glide your right hand under, round your back, draw your nose down towards your belly button. And then rising up. Draw the left elbow back and bring your fingers to the floor behind you, twisting deeply. Come back to center, glide your left hand under, round your back, pull on your knees, round your back deeply. And then pull your right elbow back and twist towards the right. And glide your right hand under, rounding. And then pull your left elbow back and twist towards the left. Nice. Come all the way back to center, lean back, roll your ankles. Maybe stretch out through your legs. Nice. And then come into the opposite cross. So for me, I had my left foot on the outside, my right foot on the other way around, whichever way around, which go to the weird side is the way I usually explain. So go to the side that doesn't feel as comfortable. Nice. From here, bring your left hand to your right knee. Bring your right hand behind you and twist towards the right, and then extend your right hand up towards the ceiling. And then keep looking towards the right, but bring your right arm over towards the left. Nice. And then bend your elbow and try and bring your elbow down towards the floor. And then reach your right hand straight up towards the ceiling and reach over towards the left. It's like your left shoulder's trying to come down to the left thigh. All the way back up. Bend your elbow, bring your elbow down towards the floor. Last time. Reach your right hand up and lean over towards the right. Oh, left. And back up to center. Change. Bring your right hand across to the left knee. Twist towards the left. And then reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. And then lean with your left hand over towards the right. And then come back up. Drop your elbow down in the direction of the floor. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling, reaching over towards the right. And then drop your elbow down in the direction of the floor. Right, one more time. Reaching up towards the ceiling, over towards the right. And then drop your elbow down in the direction of the floor. Nice. Come to the front here, stretch your legs out long. And then just come into a forward fold. So you're dropping forward, you're rounding your back, you're holding on either behind your knees, around your ankles, holding onto your feet, or whatever way is comfortable for you. If you're very far away from your thighs, then bend your knees and wrap around the backs of your thighs. Otherwise you get stuck somewhere in your lower back. So either wrap or pull and just resting forward. Always in these poses, it's very nice to wiggle. And just move a little bit. Don't get stuck. As you reach your fingers forward, as you open, wiggle, lengthen. Moving, connecting. And then slowly come out. Scoot yourself to the front of your mat. And then come to roll backwards. As you roll backwards, just land on your mat. Hands come to rest on your lower belly. And just find that landing onto the floor. Your backs of your hands will rest on the floor. You can have your legs straight or your knees bent. And just land. Feeling into the deep of your belly, your shoulders, your spine. Closing meditation, you just feel the breath in your belly. Letting it slow down, letting it settle, really feeling how things are slowing, how they're naturally dropping. As you allow your breath to naturally fall. Slowing down, deepening, settling. see you again tomorrow.